One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. And what I got here for you today is a video I'm going to put on my Hipster Cars channel on YouTube. So if you're not on that one, make sure and subscribe with a pop there. If this is the video that I put on Hipster Cars, make sure that you subscribe on the Cereal Marshmallows one, which I'll put a link there. Something like that. Okay, this car is sold. I've had it a while, and not because I couldn't sell it, because I didn't really advertise it that much, and then I skipped a winter, and so now it's sold. I put it on eBay, we made a deal, and it's sold. So this video is a once around of it, because after it's set, I listed in the eBay, well, you know, it's more faded and the paint, the clear is a little bit more this and that, but I'm just doing a once around real quick on a, here it goes after having it a while, and I've drove this one around. This is a great driving car. He's gonna drive it somewhere maybe, I don't know, and I would never suggest anybody to drive this car anywhere, like long distance travel to their place, just because it's set for a while and you worry about belts and hoses. I'm gonna start going down the sides of it here and stuff like that. And if you break down in the middle of a pass somewhere, you gotta definitely have AAA and all that just in case. It's an old car. So sides, everything looks good. The part that really got faded over the time here is the top surfaces. So I'll show you the top surfaces here now. Now the hood looks decent still. It really does. Now it's gonna dry up and I could buff it and it would not be as faded. It would stay like it is when it's wet, but still it's gonna be faded. And here's where it really came off. This in the trunk, just right along here. And I went ahead and scrubbed it a little extra hard to where as much came off as I could get off, basically. Honestly, you could probably just sit there with a very high pressure washer and peel it off. This stuff is still cracked up and the other side's worse, that I'll show you. The trunk right there, definitely got some paintage gone. Now it's not rusted or corroded. In fact, it's right down to nice primer type stuff. Like I say, the car looks good, but it needs paint. And here this one's blown out a bit, and it's because basically, like I showed, this is shrunk up a bit, and the guy either needs to have it repressed down and wrapped in there, and a new piece put on here, or just replace the top, one or the other. Slight corrosion starting on the edges there, and that paint there just kind of burnt off the edge. It's all from the sun. Other than that, chrome looks good. All that good stuff. Still great shape inside. I've drove it a couple places, so there's a couple things like that on the floor. Still low coolant light on, although the coolant's not low. Showing 94, 334. Come on now, Mr. Door. See there? AC's nice and cold. And that's the thing, everything's a good working little car. I'm just not gonna be the guy to say, heck yeah, man, take this thing anywhere. Woo, come and get it. I don't do that on old cars anymore. Too much can go wrong and such. But this is as clean as you're gonna get, just nice as can be. That's a little bit released like it is in the video I showed. Royale Brougham. This is the one to have, man. I really wish I could keep some cars like this. Little split thing there, of course. And a lot of that kind of stuff is all shown before. And you can see that video on my main channel, Cereal Marshmallows. And basically, I just got this back. It is such a hot day. I don't know how good I'm gonna get this wiped down here, but I've got 2 more to wash. This is a video of the car ready to go. And I might clip in a second part with a little dryer and show you, but make sure and check out my website. You can check out hipstercars.com, and you can also check out oneownercarguy.com. And nice rubber on it. And that's where, like I say in the ad, it's been sitting in a storage lot and stuff. And I don't want to have somebody believe that, you know, the armor all's not on the tires. I mean, stuff like that. But other than that, this is a nice car. Car needs paint. That's my main thing with it. I'd paint and top it, and that's that. That there, and that there, that there. And this right here. So, Still looks nice. This part, before somebody drives anywhere, I would definitely just tape down. I know that sounds tacky, but that's what I'd do. Okay, one owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. I'm gonna get some air in the front tire. It's a little teeny bit low. Not much for sitting over a year. And that's that. Thanks for watching. Well, it hasn't been sitting. I've drove it a couple times. Just the last time we aired it up, I remember, was a year ago. Man, I can't think of anything else except for why that's not going up and down. And a little scuff there. I don't know why that isn't going up and down. I know that stuff works in here, but I guess I'd like to look at that real quick. Could be a fuse or something. Or it could just be a non-automatic antenna. That's not too likely. It's more likely that it's not going up and down. Yeah, I hope I mentioned that in the video. That's the way it is. I'm gonna start cleaning up the glass a little bit. Yeah, buddy. Big old loud horn on these bad boys. Okay, that's that. That low coolant light was out and then it just came on. So I don't know how long that takes or any of that. Gosh, looks so. I sell lots of clean classic cars. And this is one. Just needs some painting. Might as well look under here while we're doing this. You gotta give that a good little shove. That time it shut perfectly. The last two times you could kind of hear it, where it didn't really kershunk close all the way. Kershunk, huh? Okay, well, that's that. Good runner. Got you a fresh battery. Look at that, man. Just absolutely beautiful. One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com, and there is all kinds of cars in this lot. I just got this one going. I've got to work on the sunroof a little bit. It's a nice 380, and everything you see back there is for sale. The olds, oh, that's a Buick. Olds, Buick, Pinto, this is an old Buick family. The Mercedes, it's all for sale. These are the only two here I don't really have on the site. And you get over here, sorry, the wind is just loud as can be. The white one is sold, the red one is sold, the Volvo is sold, the SL is sold, the Cadillac Square is sold, the BMW is not, my Trans Am is not for sale. There is a white S500 outside the fence that's for sale. The Seville outside the fence is for sale. The Cimarron is sold. My personal driver is for sale, the 420. It's a beautiful car and it drives great. The Celica, excuse me. Celica is for sale, and there's a full review on my channel. That Mercedes came out of that corner. It had been there for a few years. I gotta get rid of the Suburban. I've got it so cheap and I've had so many people interested. Just one reason or another, too far away, and to where you know you can ship this for $350 to $995 anywhere in the United States. Pretty much any car you see here. This truck, I just want it gone. $795. Get it out of here. It's clean. Full review on my channel. Nice truck. Runs great. I think the motor's been redone. It's just no way to really know. Third row and everything. The hood isn't bent like most of them are on this model. This thing is going to be coming up so cheap it's pitiful. That's it for the walk around and stuff, because I've got most of this stuff out of here and I'll be bringing stuff in from the other yards. So that was a quick walk around for the, I don't know what this is, mid-80s. I think it's an 85. I think I should just go sit in it because it's going to be cooler than it is out here inside there for sure. Well, oneownercarguy.com, hipstercars.com, the new website. Like, subscribe, comment, send me suggestions, all that good stuff. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I love dealing with people on YouTube and talking on here, so be friendly. Talk to me. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you.